Okay everyone, so now we are creating Windows application where we are going to make the program of employed and unemployed, and for that we are going to create an application here. First of all, we are dragging and dropping one control, and here we are giving the option to the user that enter the choice. So the text we are changing that enter your choice. So here we are writing enter choice and then clicking back, we can see that the name got changed. Now this is the form. We click over there and change the name of form. Let's say our name we can provide here. Now afterward we can just go back and drag and drop one text box here. So this is the text box by which user will give us the options. Now this is the button. Now here we has to give the button and we should write here click. So after clicking on that, user will give us the choice. Now we are taking some labels here. Now let's suppose that we are taking first label. In this label we are going to provide the option. Let's say we are giving 0. So 0 for employed. If the people is employed, they will just press 0. Then afterward we are having the 1. So we are writing here 1. Now 1 stands for unemployed. So if user press 1, that means it is unemployed. 2, now we are putting 2, that is for the exit. If you want to exit from this, then we will write 2 here. Then afterward we want to just provide them font. So if I click over there, then go to the font property, then here we can just click and provide certain fonts to this. Let's say this is bold and 12, so we can just bold them. This way we can go with the same option to the unemployed, bold 12. Then further exit, again going to the font property, then further bold and 12. So this way we have provided them. Now we are going to align these. So let's say this is 0 for employed, 1 for unemployed and 2 for the exit. So this is how we have just aligned them. Then afterward, this is the enter choice option. We have to put the choice, take it from the user, then click on this button. So afterward we are going to run this project. Now this type of output will come. If I press 0 here, so my choice will be recorded on click of the button. So we have to do the coding of this click. Now we are going back and double click on this click button. So here the coding of button will open. Now we know that multiple times user is going to press this button. So here above the button we are going to declare some variable. Let's say we are writing dim, that is to declare emp, that is for employed, unemp, that is for unemployed, as integer. So these two variables we have taken. Now afterward we are going inside the button. If the user is going to press, let's say 0, then we should record the choice for employed. So we are first of all taking the choice from the user. So here we are writing dim ch is for choice as integer. So this choice we have taken. Then afterward in the choice we are taking the value from the text box 1. So this is the text box 1. So from here we are taking the value. So value we are taking from text box 1 dot text. So from text box 1 dot text we are taking and storing to the choice. Now on the choice we are applying the case. So here we are writing select case and putting on the choice ch. If our case is 0, we know that in that case employed people will be incremented. So employed is equal to employed plus 1, and we should give a message to the user, that is message box. In the bracket we are writing choice recorded for employed. So that means for employed we have recorded the choice. This is the case 0. Similarly we can take the another case, that is, let's say it is the case 1. Now in the case 1 we are writing unemployed. So whenever user press on the unemployed, now unemployed is equal to unemployed plus 1. So when the user press this 1, afterward this unemployed will be incremented. So we are writing here message box choice recorded for unemployed. So here we have recorded the choice. Then afterward we are having another case, which is the case 2. We know that on the case 2 we are going to exit. So here we are going to provide the exit here. So now from exit where we are providing the exit sub. So means from the sub we are going to exit that. We can provide a default option also by writing case else. So if we are providing this case else, that means if user enters some other choice, then we will give a message. So message box, and here we are writing simply that wrong choice. So wrong choice is coming here. Now afterward, on the 2, before going to exit, we are going to put a message to the user. So in the message box we are writing employed. So how many employed people are there? We know that employed people are mentioned above that. So we are writing employed and concatenating this with the variable emp. Then again we are concatenating with the unemployed. So here we are writing unemployed, then afterward again concatenating with the unemp. So here we are going to provide this into the message box. So here we are going to provide concatenation, and here one space we are giving, then concat with the employed, then afterward again I am concatenating with one space so that it can be giving some of the space in between, then unemployed, then afterward and employed. So this is how we can provide the space between the employed and unemployed. Here we can also add on one space. So this is signifying the space. Now we are going to run this program. So if we click on execute, then afterward this type of window will open. Now here it is giving us the option that 0 for employed. So we are writing 0, click. So whenever we click over there, choice recorded for employed. Now you can see that whenever we run this code, then afterward this button coding will run, the choice will be taken, then this choice variable, then afterward based upon the choice was 0, it says that employed is incremented and choice recorded for employed. Now this text box is not clear, so we are closing it first of all, then afterward we are going to clear this. Means after every operation we are going to put the text box 1 dot clear. So text box 1 should be clear afterward. Now we are going back and running the program again. Here we are having the option. So if you press 0, then employed choice recorded and it is blank. So now if I press 1, then afterward click, then choice recorded for unemployed, then again blank. So this is how you can press multiple times. Again 0. If we press 3 is not there, it will give us wrong choice. So here we can see that else part is the wrong choice. Text box is clearing after every option. Now if I press 2, here you can see that will first of all give me the statement that message box employed are 2. So they are employed space. So employed afterwards space 2 times. So I have pressed this employed option. Then again space unemployed. How many times? 1. Then afterward click OK. So this is how we can make the program for employed and unemployed.